All right, welcome back. So, I've done a video like this before, but I was going to do another one. I've had some comments on my videos, and some people are having a bit of an issue understanding what I'm saying. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to list a load of slang words that I use in the game, and then I'm going to translate it to proper English so to help you. Right, so some background. These are all counties. This is England. We've got rid of Wales, Ireland, and Scotland. We've just got the most important parts. So this is England, and these are all counties. And these counties could be split up into further little territories. But basically, this is Yorkshire. This is where I am. So, in theory, if we had got rid of our monarchy and became a republic, these would probably become independent states, like in America. So yeah, so this is Yorkshire. I'm guessing it's mostly equivalent to Texas, maybe? Texas in America. It's probably the equivalent state. We like tractors. We like farming. We like steam engines. We like trains. We've got a seaside. We love our country. We wouldn't burn a flag. If we were allowed guns, we'd probably have more guns than anyone else. Having said that, all the farmers have got shotguns, but we're not allowed them. We have got air rifles. I don't know what you call them in America. Toy guns, maybe? Pellet guns? Air rifles. Okay, so this is an older version of the Yorkshire map. So it's split into North Riding, East Riding, and West Riding. Most people just say Yorkshire is Yorkshire, but these accents are different. So I don't know if you can zoom in. So I was born right up here in a town called Salburn, and then early in my childhood we moved down to East Riding. So I'm around here somewhere. So it's like 70 miles down. And the accent has changed even more. So even from here to here, the dialect is, well, it's not completely different, but it is noticeably different. For example, what is this? Yep, you're correct. It's a bread bun or a bread roll. But down here, it's called a bread cake. A bread cake. That was the first thing that annoyed me when I came down here. Bread, oh, unbelievable. Right, we'll just get out of here and we'll just start the main thing. Okay, so I've written a few things down. If there's anything I've missed, feel free to write it in the comments. Like, for example, when you say this, what the hell do you mean? And I'll try and answer it. But I've written a few things down. So let's start. Now, I haven't got the spellings right because I don't know how to spell slang. So anyway, the first one is there's. There's. So basically that means there is or there's. So there is, there's, and then there's. There's. And the second one on my list is me, which is my. So we've learnt a bit of Spanish there as well. So me, or sometimes it's me. Me, me. It means my. So, for example, there's a hole in me left wing. There's a hole in me left wing. So it could be me left wing or me left wing. So there's a hole in my left wing. So there is, me or me, my. So there's one. So I'm often saying, oh, there's something wrong here. There's something wrong here. Right, so the next one, a lot of the times we just don't bother with the. So, for example, on table. So instead of saying on the table, we would say on table. Now, there's no like stereotypical Yorkshire slang. There's not really a T there, like on table. It's just on table. So, for example, there's 50p on table. Now, it sounds like there's a T there, but if there is, it's very quiet. And another example, there's a car on road. There's a car on road. There's a car on the road. Now, if you were going to say it in a slightly irate manner, you would say you would say, there's a car on the bloody road. So you'd say, there's a car on the bloody road. You'd use it then. So sometimes you would use it, sometimes you wouldn't. So, on table. There's a car on table. I don't know where I would use it. Oh, there's a plane on runway. So, there's a plane on runway. So that's one of them. So the next one is the as in office. The Now, the further north you get, the becomes an So instead of it's For example, like boat would become boat. Goat would become goat. Soviets would become Soviets. So I've had comments in the past saying, who are these Soviets? So yeah, when I say Soviets, it sounds like I'm saying Soviet in my head, but it comes out Soviets. Soviets. I am saying Soviets. It's the same with goat and boat, you know. And someone said, "Is he saying bird?" No, I'm saying boat, but it's boat. So the and the So yeah, so It's very slight, but it might put people off. So yeah, I'm not saying bird. I'm saying boat. That's how it sounds in my head. Okay, so we've got a few more. We've got some greetings. The first one is "Hey up." That's like saying hello or hi, but you only usually say that to other people that you know. It's very informal. You wouldn't say "Hey up" if you're going into a if you went into a hotel and you were requesting your ticket or your place that you were going. You wouldn't say hey up, lass. Where's my room? So it's very informal. You don't use it between friends and things. And then they've got now then, which is it's still a greeting, but it's almost like you're asking how somebody is as well. So you could say hello, how are you? But you could just say now then. Now then, how's it going? And the other one is all right, which you already know because you've heard my intro. All right. It means hello and how are you in the same vein. So all right, how's it going? All right, welcome back. So hey up, now then, all right. So what you could do is when you come home from work or you come home from school, you could open a door and say, "Hey up, ma'am. I'm back from school. There was a car on the road earlier." Yeah, so hey up, now then, all right. And then we've got a couple more, which is gotta, which you've probably heard. It's you have to or you've got to. I've got to go back to base. I've got to go back to base. I've gotta go. And then we've got gonna, which is not the it's not the turret people. It's gonna, which is going to. I'm gonna go back to base. Gonna. And then we have what's the next one? Oh, to the, which means to the. So if I was going to say I'm going to bank to the left, I would say bank to the left. So the would just disappear. So I'm going to go to the toilet. I'm going to go to the toilet. To the. What else is there? Oh, there's cheers. Now, obviously, when you raise your glass in a pub or on a fancy restaurant or something, and you chink the glasses together, you'd say cheers. But it also means thank you where I am. So, oh, cheers for that. Thanks. So cheers means thank you as well. So yeah, I can't think of any more, but feel free to ask any questions if you're stuck. But yeah, I think that's all about it is now. So cheers. Thanks for watching. I've got to end the video now. So I'll see you later. Thank you very much. See you later.